Hi. So, I've recently stopped eating sugar. Um, I think I started about a month ago. Um, and the reason I did it was, well, I always have had a sweet tooth, ever since I was young, and it's just really been bad sometimes, like the amount of sugar I was eating weekly. I'm Since I have a sensitive system, I found that it was really starting to affect my well being, my health, my energy, just like how well my brain computed things. So yeah, that part wasn't good. Anyway, so I didn't really realize at the time, when you're 15 or 16, you don't really realize how much of sugar can have an impact on you, and how you don't realize how bad it is for you because it's just available everywhere. It's not like no, it's not like it's illegal or anything, even though sometimes I feel like it should be. Um, it's just as addictive as crack. They've done studies. It increases the aging process in your body, so it ages your cells faster. It's linked to so many diseases. When I was eating too much sugar and I was on my period, I had the most insane period cramps, and they were never like that, and it was just because of sugar. Mm, yeah, there's a lot of other reasons why it's bad for you. I could probably go on and on. Um, but I think now it's more widespread, the knowledge, and everyone knows that it's not good for you. So I think that doing a sugar cleanse is really good for your body because we shouldn't be running on sugar, our brains should be running on fat. So anyway, you can do your own research on this and why it's so good for you to do sugar cleanses. For me personally, it's hard for me to just try and quit eating sugar my whole life, and I think that's a lot of people. Just because it's so good on special occasions, and some people just have a sweet tooth and they can't not do it. But anyway, okay, so I'm just gonna give some advice on how I've done it in the past and how I'm still doing it. So I would say the first tip, number one, is to pick a time frame. How long are you going to do it for? Because if you don't know how long, you're probably not going to do it. You're probably just going to skimp out on it halfway through, or not do it for very long. So you have to be really strict with your time frame. So if you wanted to quit sugar for a month, you're doing it for a month. There's no cheating or anything. That's that's the second tip. If you don't completely quit it, your body's still going to be addicted to it and you're still going to crave it. But if you can get through that first really, really hard week of stopping it and still craving it, then after a while, your body stops craving it. This is a true fact. I've talked to friends who are on keto diets and they say that, and I've noticed that. So, yeah, okay, so that's number two, is you have to you can't make exceptions it's juice so it doesn't count. It counts. If it has sugar in it, it counts. Okay, and then number three would be what's another tip I could tell you? Because I've successfully done this, I would say 5 times, and I've felt so good. My skin looked good. I had so much energy. And I don't know, it's just, it's so amazing and it's so worth it. So I would say, okay, so a tip for number 3 would be just to think how cool it would be to feel how your life is, how your body is, how your personality is without sugar. Like, how cool is that when you've been like in consuming all this sugar constantly throughout your life and never took a break, you know? Like, imagine how different you're going to be without sugar, and a good different. So